the NFL spreads for Week 7, JR. Let's go over these very quickly. I wanted to simplify, again, as much as possible. We're not going to do every game. I picked 5 games. So here are the spreads. We're going to give my take and your take on each game. I will start with you. Patriots at Jets. The Jets are getting 4 points. What do you think?
I think they're going to need 10.
Do you think the spread should be 10?
Can I just have a one line for each one of these?
No, you can't. What do you think?
The Jets are going to need 10.
Okay, so you're picking the Patriots.
Yeah, and the whole news this morning about Gronkowski coming back, and I think ESPN is totally overblowing that. By the way, our breaking news: Gronkowski.
Not as much as they
Gronkowski's back.
Not as much as they overdid Tebow mania.
Yeah,
so
that was even
so
worse.
I mean, out of anything, this is a watered down Tebow mania.
The Patriots would beat the Jets normally, and then with Gronkowski, I think add the 6 points.
Keeping up with the Saints,
I don't think that's crazy. I'm just saying,
Keeping up with the Saints and then outlasting the Saints showed me a lot. Granted, that game was at home. They're going on the road. But they're facing a Jets team that is way too inconsistent. I got to go with consistency, so I go with the Patriots as well. This is a really interesting one because it's a total toss-up. I understand the point spread, but it's a total toss-up. The Cincinnati Bengals are in Detroit. They are in Detroit at Ford Field. And the Lions, home favorites, giving 3 points. I will start with this one.
The Lions are giving 3.
Giving 3 points. Yeah, I feel like it could be an even spread. This one's really tough for me. I want to go with the Lions, but the Bengals are so unpredictable this year. They're really good some weeks, and then they're not good so much the next week.
That's also you can say it about the Lions, which is why this would be an even spread.
Yeah.
It's the same assessment of both of these teams. But at home, you have to give them an edge.
You think so?
Yeah, you have to give the Lions an edge at home. I mean, just because they're home. We'll just give it that much.
Wild card pick. I'm going with the Bengals. I don't know why. I feel like, look, the Lions don't make the playoffs for a number of reasons each year. These sorts of games are one of them. The sort of games that they should win at home, that they should win on the road, and then they commit stupid penalty after stupid penalty. It's going back to their track record. Granted, they have not committed the dumbest of penalties yet this year. They will. But I like the Lions offensively. Their secondary is questionable. Jay Cutler made them look Hall of Fame worthy a few weeks back. But these are the games that they just seem to lose instead of going to the playoffs. So I'm picking I'm picking the Bengals. So the Bears are in D.C. facing the Washington football team. The Bears are getting 1 point. I'm going to start with you.
But you know what? The Bears look good, man.
Do they?
They
don't look great,
and then they fall apart in certain segments of the game. Not in the blaring aspects, which is like the start and the finish.
Well, no, they're
somewhere in the middle. They fall apart, and then they get it back together, but may not get it back together enough. It's one of those teams where you find holes and you're not sure where they are, and so
I'll tell you where they are after your pick. So, who do you you're going to pick the Bears? Interesting. All right, I'm going
Redskins I don't know, man.
I'm going to pick the Redskins for this reason. The Bears are so beaten up defensively. They have lost 2 defensive tackles, both of their starting defensive tackles in a 4-3 defense. They've lost both of them to season-ending ACL injuries. It's unfortunate because Henry Melton was given the franchise tag, and that's the rough nature of the business. He's probably going to become a free agent. Nate Collins also tore his ACL. So now they put a defensive end in a defensive tackle position, Corey Wooten, Northwestern University, of course. They're just so beaten up defensively. I can't see them. I can see them keeping up. I can't see them winning. So I'm going to pick the Redskins.
Keeping up, but what is it the Redskins have done? Man,
Robert Griffin III has proven that he could be a pocket passer. Even though they get down in games, those 300-yard games could certainly go down to a solid 280 if they were ahead or in the game at the time, or ahead in that game at the time.
They dig themselves in holes early.
They dig themselves in holes early. That's why Robert Griffin III is putting up massive numbers because they have to pass. However, the offense, the Redskins' offense, has shown me a good amount. Their receivers are totally competent. Hankerson is playing well. Pierre Garçon is their number 1 option. Alfred Morris is healthy once again. And Roy Halou Jr. is also a solid running back. I see the Redskins
winning. There's no hole
winning.
at the beginning. They get their running game going, they'll be okay.
I see the Redskins winning. The spread on this game should be 3.5, in my opinion, and I'd still take the Redskins. The Cowboys, we have 2 left. The Cowboys are in Philadelphia. The Cowboys are getting 2.5 points. They are getting 2.5 points. Road underdogs are the Dallas Cowboys. I'll start. This one will prove a lot to me about the Dallas Cowboys. And it'll also prove a lot to me about the Eagles at the same time. Because the Eagles are in dire need of a really, really good win. The Cowboys would be a great win, but it's a division game.
They need it.
They badly, badly need it. However, oh my goodness, I'm going to go with the Eagles. Home favorites, I'm going to go with the Eagles. Why?
Don't
You don't know.
say it.
What?
Well, Tony Romo, he's still the starter.
That argument
for
is
the
getting
Cowboys.
so old, man.
He's still the starter for the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, he is.
That's why.
Oh my God, I so badly want to pick the Cowboys now. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm switching. I'm switching here on TYTSports. I'm picking
This
the
is what
Cowboys
happens
just to
with-
spite you.
This is what happens. This is why my Tony Romo argument is so consistent.
No, I'm
Because
kidding.
people- I know, but like, not that you did that, but like, a part of you was like, yeah, just because he dogged out Tony Romo, I like him more now. That's what people do, and they're stupid.
You call me stupid?
No, you didn't do it. You wanted to, though.
I badly want to.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm having flashbacks of: Cowboys Chargers. I could see the Cowboys blowing it. They could put up 28 points in the first half and then 3 in the second half. They put up none against the Chargers.
The
in
downside to
second
the Eagles, at least I wasn't sure yet what their quarterback situation is. I'm still a little.
half. Well, Nick Foles had a fantastic day against the Buccaneers, but then again, it's the Buccaneers. So we're both picking the Eagles, 2.5-point favorites. We think they win by 3. And the Broncos on the road in Indianapolis.
Giving.
The Peyton Manning return. The Broncos are 7-point favorites. 7-point favorites. So they have to win by 8 or more to win the bet. JR, what do you think?
I'm on not the bandwagon because I'm not a fan, but I'm convinced, man. Colts are gonna. The Broncos are gonna win this game, man. They're gonna.
They're gonna
not
win,
the
but are
game,
they
they're
gonna win by
cover.
8?
Yes. I mean, look.
Really?
What you have is you have the Broncos coming in town looking pretty good. I mean, everyone's
Looking very good.
There's some people seeing dots because of the way they played against
The
Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
Jacksonville's still a professional team, so they're just a bad professional team. But I mean, look, you got Peyton Manning coming in. You have the crowd that's going to be behind the Broncos because they're stupid enough to put a fucking video montage and tribute to a current player that's there to beat you. Like, half the fans are going to be there with Peyton Manning jerseys on. Yeah, Peyton beat us. They're going to beat him. They're going to destroy them. Not destroy them. I said that.
Do you think they win by
I
what,
said that
10?
to go over the top, but they'll cover. Maybe it'll be near. Maybe it'll be 9. I don't know. But
you think they win by more than 7?
sure.
If they win by 7, it's a push, obviously.
Yeah, I think they'll cover.
Okay, so I am going to. Ben told me about this. Granted, Ben claims that he is a degenerate gambler. He doesn't like the backdoor covers. I'm so tempted to do the backdoor cover with the Colts. There's going to be something in the air, if you want to say, with Colts fans being morons, as you like to put it. I don't think you guys are morons. There's going to be something there. I'm trying to convince myself to take the Colts, but I just can't do it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take the Colts just because you picked the
And it's
Broncos.
something too, like, and we're talking spreads and stuff. I'm the 180 of Ben. I don't gamble at all. So like the whole backdoor,
No, we're doing it. I
but I'm
don't
saying the
gamble
backdoor
either. We're doing
covers
this
and all
for
that
fun.
stuff. Like all those terms, I don't really.
No, but you
absorb.
understand what I said now with the backdoor cover. Yeah, it's,
but like,
it's obvious.
so in cutting off spreads, I'm saying like what I think the score will be, not based off of what usually happens with gambling
Sure.
statistics and going in that direction. Yeah, so I hear you.